Entrepreneurial mindset and creativity. Introduction. Entrepreneurship is not only about starting businesses, it is about developing a way of thinking that sees possibilities where others see problems. For young people aged 18 to 35, cultivating the entrepreneurial mindset is one of the most valuable skills in today's fast-changing world. It empowers you to overcome fear, embrace challenges, and innovate solutions that make a difference in your community. This module focuses on 3 pillars: developing resilience and risk-taking ability, nurturing creative thinking and innovation, identifying personal strengths for business. By the end of this module, you will understand what makes an entrepreneurial mindset unique, how creativity fuels business success, and how to unlock your own potential as a change maker. 1. What is an entrepreneurial mindset? An entrepreneurial mindset is the collection of attitudes, skills, and behaviors that enable a person to recognize opportunities, act on them, and create value for themselves and others. Key characteristics include optimism, believing challenges can be solved; resilience, bouncing back from failure; proactiveness, taking initiative rather than waiting; adaptability, adjusting quickly to change; risk tolerance, comfort with uncertainty; value creation, focusing on solving problems and improving lives. Unlike traditional career paths where people wait for instructions, entrepreneurs take charge of their future. They ask, "What can I create?" instead of "What job can I get?" For young people in Africa, Asia, Europe, the Americas, or anywhere globally, this mindset is key to solving local challenges, whether it's unemployment, access to clean water, food insecurity, or digital innovation gaps. 2. Developing resilience and risk-taking ability. One of the greatest obstacles young people face when thinking of entrepreneurship is fear of failure. Society often teaches us to play it safe. But entrepreneurship thrives on uncertainty. Understanding risk in entrepreneurship. Risk does not mean recklessness. It means making calculated decisions with awareness of possible outcomes. Low risk, selling a product with little upfront cost, e.g., reselling items online. Moderate risk, launching a small business with personal savings. High risk, borrowing large amounts or investing heavily in an untested idea. A good entrepreneur learns to balance risk and reward. B. The role of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks. Many successful entrepreneurs failed multiple times before succeeding. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television yet became one of the most influential media moguls. Jack Ma of Alibaba was rejected from dozens of jobs before building a global empire. Resilience transforms failures into lessons. A resilient entrepreneur asks, "What can I learn from this?" rather than "Why me?" See practical steps to build resilience. Reframe failure, see it as feedback, not defeat. Start small, test ideas on a small scale before scaling. Build a support system, surround yourself with mentors, peers, or networks like Coffee Hub. Practice grit, stay committed to long-term goals despite short-term struggles. 3. Creative thinking and innovation. Entrepreneurship thrives on creativity. Young people who can think outside the box are better positioned to create groundbreaking solutions. What is creativity in entrepreneurship? Creativity is not only about art or music. In business, it means finding new ways to solve problems or deliver value. Innovation is applying creativity to develop practical solutions. Examples. Uber saw that people needed easier transportation, turned cars into taxis through an app. M-Pesa, Kenya created mobile money to solve lack of banking access. Airbnb transformed and used homes into rentable accommodations. B. Tools for creative thinking. Brainstorming, write down as many ideas as possible without judgment. Mind mapping, visualize ideas and their connections. Scamper technique, ask, "Can I substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, or reverse the idea?" Design thinking, focus on empathy, ideation, prototyping, and testing. See overcoming barriers to creativity. Fear of being wrong. Many people hold back ideas to avoid criticism. Limited exposure. If you only see one perspective, ideas stagnate. Perfectionism. Waiting for the perfect idea prevents experimentation. Young leaders must learn to embrace imperfect ideas and improve them step by step. 4. Identifying personal strengths for business. Every successful entrepreneur begins with an honest self-assessment. Not all businesses require the same strengths. Some need strong communication skills, others need technical expertise. Why self-awareness matters. Knowing your strengths allows you to choose the right type of business. Partner with people who complement your weaknesses. Lead more effectively with confidence. B. How to identify your strengths. Reflect on past experiences. What activities made you feel energized? Ask for feedback. Friends, mentors, or teachers can often see your talents better than you do. Take personality and strengths tests. Tools like MBTI, Gallup Strengths Finder, or free online quizzes can provide insights. Experiment. Try small projects to discover what you enjoy and do best. See matching strengths to business opportunities. If you are creative, consider design, arts, marketing, or content creation. If you are analytical, finance, data, or tech, startups may suit you. If you are good at networking, sales, events, or community-based businesses. If you are resilient under pressure, startups in high-risk industries. Remember, no one has all strengths. Collaboration is key. 6. Practical exercises. Risk-taking challenge. Write down one business idea you fear starting. Break it into small steps and commit to testing the first step within a week. Creativity brainstorm. Pick a common problem in your community, e.g., waste, transport, unemployment. Brainstorm 20 possible solutions, no matter how wild. Strengths inventory. List your top 5 strengths and how they could apply to a business idea. Share with a peer for feedback. Failure reflection. Think of a past failure. Write a one-page reflection on what it taught you and how it could guide a future venture. 7. The role of entrepreneurial mindset in financial literacy movement. For young leaders driving financial literacy in schools, the entrepreneurial mindset is essential. Teaching children to see opportunities, save, and innovate requires role models who practice what they preach. If you embrace creativity, resilience, and self-awareness, you won't just be teaching financial literacy, you will be living it. Students will see that entrepreneurship is not a distant dream but a daily practice. Conclusion. The entrepreneurial mindset is the foundation of success. It empowers young people to embrace risks as opportunities, recover from failure with resilience, think creatively to design innovative solutions, recognize their unique strengths and apply them in business. For 18 to 35-year-olds across the globe, this mindset is not optional, it is essential in today's fast-changing, uncertain world. Whether you live in Africa, Asia, Europe, or the Americas, the entrepreneurial mindset gives you the tools to build a meaningful career, create jobs, and lead change in your community.